fast forward a little bit here and
Yeah.
take our audience to today. I mean, we just got back from Orlando, shareholders and Glenn and the leadership team dropped some huge bombs on AI and other things that we're getting involved in, Luna and the LEAD program. Talk to the audience a little bit, if you would, Andrew, about how now, going from what you were working on back then, what are the kind of things that you're seeing on your desk that are going to be making big changes in how real estate's done in the future?
Yeah, so I'm going to just say use artificial intelligence video. I mean, wow. I mean, video. I don't really want to like name drop the platforms and the vendors because there's so many of them out there. But I mean, some of the platforms that are out there for artificial intelligence to repurpose, resurface, regenerate. You take one video and you create 28 different types of video, and it's deliverable 28 different presentation modes, which creates 49 videos out of one video, and you only recorded for 3 minutes and 15 seconds.
I need to know about this. How about you?
I've I've been aware about it. Trying to get you. We're gonna get some work done with Phil when he comes into town and stuff like that.
Oh, that's after you program my VCR for me?
Yes.
Okay, great.
Yes.
Yeah. Wow. Well, that's pretty exciting, Andrew. I mean, that's,
But like the whole different, like just talking about like marketing material, land descriptions, property descriptions. I mean, you can put a genre of information into to the bot, and you can repurpose it. And then 3 seconds later, it spits out a whole new property description. If you don't like it, you can repurpose it again, and it gives you 3 or 4 different other ones. And you can do that 27 more times in 5 seconds. Derivative is probably more like 5 minutes, but.
So artificial intelligence is the buzzword, but the applications that we're seeing really are incredible. And you were mentioning things on the listing side. EXP just rolled out Luna, which, if I understand it correctly, is going to help our agents with support. And it'll essentially take the place of having to track somebody down to ask them a question, because it'll be a knowledge base, but it will be able to almost think like a human and respond in sort of, human terms. I haven't had a chance to take a look at it yet. Do you have a sneak preview? Have you seen it? Do you know what it's all about?
Yeah, I do. I absolutely do. So we fed it a bunch of information, content measurable, like data, basically on the ICA, PMP, algorithms of what's going on in the industry, market, like general practicing terminologies, right? But as it's used, it learns. So it grows, right? The content you put in is kind of the content it spits out, and it grows. So as it gets more use, it gets more familiar with different concepts. So I'm going to call it the beta Luna, which Seth Seeger and Glenn and a lot of the other staff really worked diligently for a great amount of time putting that together, and it turned out to be a great product from inception. I'm going to call it from its inception being a beta test. But it allows the service to be on demand and able to respond with general questions that you have about something. If you have a question about your ICA, it has the exact answer as it's described to the artificial intelligence as a response. If you have a question about revenue share, specifically your own revenue share, you can get data based on from your MyEXP account from the AI technology Luna. If you have specific questions to, content, what is the market looking like in X market, Colorado, Florida. It's not going to be exact. Okay, you always want to reference the artificial intelligence, and I wanted to make a disclaimer there, just before we went to this. It's not perfect, and it's not going to replace human relationship building and tactics and knowledge. It's going to be an ancillary tool that's going to help streamline process timing and response to be instantaneous. But with that being said, you're able to get real life data, market presence from a lot of these things, including some generic information, even from Luna. It just depends on what we've already put into it.
That's fascinating.
But
That
where
gets-
it grows to is, I mean, beyond measurables.
Oh, I know. It's like, this is the scary thing. We don't know where it leads, right? I mean, it is. And some people are saying it could be used for maybe not such great things. But I mean, the reality is that these are huge time savers and efficiencies and money cost savings, because you don't have to hire people to fill those places and that type of thing.